All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on ahead and get started for today about 15 minutes early. So hopefully this time you'll notice that the mic should sound a little bit better. Hopefully it's not as echoey as it has been or as it was in the last stream. Let me go on ahead and get rid of some of this now. Still trying to work out some stuff with the camera, trying to get it kind of figured out, get it where it needs to be. Let's make sure that I'm on my headphones here. Okay, perfect. And let's go on ahead and get into the game. So we've got a very specific quest today, a very specific goal. We're going to be recording Sunday's videos. We're going to go ahead and start getting into recording these videos again like we used to. It's going to be really awesome. We're going to be able to do a whole bunch. I see Timo in here and Shadow Wolf here early as well with Metal Demon. What's up, boys and girls? It's a fantastic time to be alive. Let's go on ahead and get started into some Skyrim. So let's go on ahead and load up my main man, JKL the Great. Level 106. Awesome Nord. What's up, Sam? What's up, Dread? Zachary Visser. What's up, everybody? Okay. Appreciate you letting me know that information, my man. Okay, for today's video, for this awesome choice in Skyrim, and I'm going to be putting that in a different, obviously there's going to be a intro and stuff that's not recorded here on the streams, but for the most part, the whole video is going to be in the stream, so we should be pretty good there. You'll be able to see like highlights from today. What's up, Connor? Glad to see you, man. Okay, so let's give everybody just a second to get in here. What's up, little Timmy? We'll give everybody just a minute to get in here, and we will just kind of go about. What's up, Alexandria Jesser? What's up, Janine? Now, I've never done this quest before. This is the Blessing of Nature. The Blessing of Nature is what I believe it is called. And there is actually a choice with this one. So obviously we're doing a You Chose Wrong Skyrim segment here on the channel. We have a whole bunch of those videos. Golly, dude. Okay, it's time for... I don't even know who this is. Just stand in the doorway? Which doorway? The closet doorway? Or this doorway? Who knows, man? Who knows? Anywho. Both are interesting. Well, you see... It's time for us to part ways. Oh, it's the Falkreath lady. Yeah, Falkreath's house, Carl. Okay, I see. I understand now. I got it now. Yo, what's up, Izzy? All the way from England. Holy cow. Now, the lady that we should be trying to see is right... Wait. She's not right here. Maybe it's different because of the... Maybe it's different due to the Civil War. Does the Civil War have anything to do with this? Temple of Kinnereth? Okay. That's where we're going to have to go for the quest for today. Now, apparently a lot of people didn't know that this was actually a choice. Like, this is like one of those lesser known choices in Skyrim. Man, I look pink today. My skin looks pink. Anyway. Is what it is. Is there anything we could do in the meantime? Because we're going to have to do the quest twice today, obviously. So we're going to do it the way that I don't want to do it first. Do drugs? Hey, yo, bruh. Mr. Boogus. Okay. Alright, let me get into my video mindset here. We're gonna have to record here for a second. Okay. Thinking. Alright, man, now that we're into the video, let's go up here to the old Temple of Kinnereth. This is the Temple of Kinnereth. Right here. Right there where my cursor is. Not him. that house. Anyway, now, I'm not so sure if we can get the lady to spawn out here. Sometimes I've seen people sit here on these benches and talk to her. Not so sure if that's going to work for us due to the Civil War having been done. Editor, point out all the damages. Anyway, let's go on in to the Temple of Kinnereth. Now, for this choice in Skyrim, it's kind of bleak, kind of not bleak, kind of like gray area if there isn't even a choice, because sometimes the second choice guy doesn't even show up. That's Nazim's wife? Yo, that was a very mean thing to say about your husband. I mean, not gonna lie.
Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Man, low-key kind of bad for Nazim, not gonna lie. Kind of a baddie for Nazim. Anywho, not wounded soldier. Not sickly farmer.
It's Nazim. How did we get to this point, Danica?
Danica, that's who I need to talk to.
Welcome, child. But it's more than that.
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
The pilgrims? What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest.
Feels like it's too blue back there.
Maybe all of Tamriel.
Maybe this might change.
Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to retreat or to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like
Who knows?
never really die. They only. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Normal metal. Okay. What kind of weapon would work? Just if you had to guess.
From a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Okay. I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide you. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Started the blessing of nature. Now that we've started the quest, we have to go retrieve Nettlebane, and there's nothing that we can do different. Anyway, there's nothing we can do different right now. We're not making a choice yet. What's up, man? Haven't been in the stream in months because the new job. Love your videos. Yo, Richard. Glad to see you again, my friend. Anyway, man, it's been a while since we've been streaming. I completely understand, though. Jobs gets busy. You know, life gets busy, man. Hopefully, we can all... I love how I can just bend down and scratch my leg and then bend back up, and I'm still in focus. Isn't that wild? Anyway, we've got to equip this quest. Okay. Make sure it's the only thing. Get out of here. Okay, the blessing of nature. I've agreed to help Danica Purespring repair the Gildergreen, the large tree outside the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. Okay, so it should be close around here. You'd think the Whiterun quests would be in the Whiterun hold. Okay, looks like we're right here, going to a place called Orphan Rock. To Riverwood we go. Yes, this is on Skyrim Special Edition. All right, Sebastian, let's go. Sebastian, you're going to be a key piece to this puzzle, my friend. Okay, can't get up that way. Wait, no, it's not Special Edition. This is actually base game Skyrim. This quest is, I'm pretty sure, base game. Like, this isn't... I don't think this is... Like, you can have Special Edition... What I meant, it's not Anniversary Edition, I guess, is what I should have said. It's like in base game. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. Alright, here we go. Here's a chance for us to utilize Sebastian's many talents. Sebastian! Oh, come on. I can't do anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like we're just not gonna be able to climb that. I guess we're just not gonna climb it. Let's just go around, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. It is a basic game quest. Good stuff. Alright, looks like we found the path, so we shouldn't have to utilize Sebastian too much. On the road again. Boom, 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 boom. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. Is the mic quality okay today, guys? Is it echoey like it was last time? I've tried to fix it. I've got some soundproofing stuff up back there. Oh, golly. All right, here we go. I think we're here. Alrighty. Here we go, boys. And you picked a bad time to find me. Sound quality is excellent. Alright, bet. That is good news. Okay, that's not what we were supposed to be doing. We just killed 2 bandits for no reason. Making the world a better place. One piece at a time. There we go. Making some headway. There we go. I'm gonna die. I already know how this ends. I need to stop while I'm ahead. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Let's go ahead and quick save. Let's throw down a quick. Just in case. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. I thought that was gonna lead somewhere. Obviously, I was wrong. I need to learn how to record these without the face cam also, so that I can like keep my videos with no face cam, because I feel like the actual video doesn't need a face cam in it, but this, oh no. Sebastian, watch out, dude. Where'd you go? All right. Sebastian, I'm going to part ways with you here, buddy. I think I found pretty much the way. We're gonna part ways with Sebastian and go on. And of course, right here is where I need Sebastian. I hope they just put this skill in the game on Elder Scrolls 6. And they actually put rock scaling or mountain climbing in the game, so that it doesn't seem like it's broken. And maybe we could even make it better. Who knows? All right. Looks like we're getting close. Yes, we are getting... I think I've actually been here before in a recent video. Maybe not. Nettlebane, the secret weapon of today. This is kind of a secret weapon, along with a choice video. Kind of a 2-in-1. Get destroyed. Get destroyed. Okay, where are we at? Whoa, golly. Come on, guys, really? The first 5 didn't work. That one's not going to work either. Is there a worthy challenger? Here we go. The Hag Raven, the boss hag. Man, her breathing is astute. Okay. What's up? Oh, okay. So she has it. It looks just like a regular. It looks like a rusty ebony blade, or it looks like a rusty ebony dagger. It's literally it. Okay. Is there anything good that we can take from this place? One small chest. Are you kidding me? 10 orcish arrows. I feel like that wasn't worth it. Secret weapon, though. I guess. Alright, let's report back to Danica, and we'll see about it. Twiceborn, what's up? Quitting playing Skyrim to watch playing Skyrim, or to watch Skyrim. Let's go. Got his priorities straight. Man, I play and watch a lot. Across the bridge, back to the other huts, there's more. Tanker. I'm too hasty, my friend. I'm too hasty. The Temple of Kinnereth. What a wonderful day to drink Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Where's the sponsorship? Love it. Love it. Okay. There he is. There's Maurice. Yo, what's up, Danica? I found Nettlebane.
Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next step?
Yeah, fine.
You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay, so now I guess is where we get to actually do the choice for today's video. Yes. So here we go. This is our choice. Can I help you?
I'm a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard.
He's hearing voices.
Dreamed of seeing Eldergleam.
He's hearing voices.
Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Okay, so here's the choice. All right, now I have heard report of some people, Maurice doesn't show up for them. So if he doesn't show up for you, reload, try it again. Or just do it the other way. It doesn't really matter. I don't think there's a definite, like, different thing that happens. I think the same thing happens regardless. It's just the method that which you want to accomplish this. Are you trying to play a certain style of character? Are you trying to play a character that wouldn't do what I'm about to do, or vice versa? That is the choice. So feel free to leave in the comment section below what you choose. Do you help Maurice? Do you help Maurice? Or do you help Danica? Which one do you do? Sorry, I can't keep my hands in the frame. Anyway, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to have Maurice help me. I want to do it myself. But for the time being, for the sake of the video, you're welcome to join me. What? What?
Was I correct in hearing that you were
Yes.
a trap? I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years.
Yeah, you're welcome to join me.
Thank you for your kindness.
Now, he can die also. So let's go on out here. Now, Maurice, like I said, he can perish. So do not allow him to perish. That is what we are going to do. Where's the marker? Down here. And Eldergleam Sanctuary, right beside the Atronach Stone. Now, this quest is very good for 2 reasons, or 3 reasons, I guess. First off, obviously, you get to complete a quest in Skyrim, which is fantastic. And it's a choice, which makes it even better. Because then we can form our rigid opinion on it, and then fight anyone who has another opinion. Anyway, the second great thing about this quest is that we get to fight a paid actor. Ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be a Senpai Jake video without a dragon fight. And here we go. Thanks for the help, Maurice. Now, I will say this also, Twiceborn, about that, before I get back into the video mode. I will say this. Sometimes it's because you have too many characters. You may have to take some characters and delete them. Oh, wow. What do we have here? A tragedy in black. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Anyway, the second thing, or the second real thing that's great about this quest is obviously, like we've already stated, Nettlebane. You get a nice, cool little thing, cool little uniquely named item. Looks a little bit different than an average ebony dagger. May actually go on ahead and compare those. Probably won't. Anyway, you cannot put Nettlebane in an enchanter. You can't add any effect to it, but you can use it at a grindstone to make it better. Let's go on into Eldergleam Sanctuary, though. So here we are in Elder. You only have one character. Oh, okay. Sorry, Twiceborn. My advice is of none effect. So here we go. This is the first time I've ever done this quest too, by the way. So here we go into Eldergleam Sanctuary. And the third thing that is great about this quest in Skyrim is the reward for getting it complete. Now, it's kind of a unique reward, in my opinion, because it's not actually a reward at all, but it's the friends you make along the way. Insert trope here. Is there not going to be any... Wow, this place is beautiful. Holy cow.
Hello there, friend. Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this
Hey, Sod. Sond.
truly remarkable.
I feel like this guy's a psychopath. What?
Careful with that fire. You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinneret has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
Okay. Yo, Mike, what's up, man? Glad to see you again, dude. Been a while. It has been a while. We had the main character from Black Clover here.
Beauty could exist in a place as desolate.
He looks a little different. All right, let's continue up this way. And now I'm guessing this is the part that is going to be a little different. Yeah, Asta. It's the Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nettlebane. I'll get rid of my other weapons. Now, let's ask this guy. Okay. So I guess we just get to smack the tree and it moves, I guess. Yeah, that lady down there, her name was Asta. Where's she at? Right there, I think. Move. Move. Okay. So what are we going to do here? Activate Eldergleam. Activate Eldergleam. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this Nettlebane stinks. Nettlebane S no goodo. Is there a chest in here by chance? It is a dungeon. Where's Maurice? Yo, Maurice.
Need something.
Maurice.
I can't believe I finally made it here.
Is he gonna do something? I guess we just walk out. I don't know. Okay, so here's two more guys. Oh man, they killed this dude. They killed Sond. I'll just take that. Man, I need someone to bring justice to the world now. They killed Sond. Am I about to get killed here? No. Okay, is this Canis? Nope, creep cluster. Canis root. And I call myself a Skyrim expert. He's supposed to stop me when I cut the last root. Was up the tree behind another. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back and try this again. This is why I love doing this on stream, because I would get comments about this if I didn't go back and do it. All the way back up we go. All right. Maurice, I guess we're pretty much done for.
It's like it was in my dreams.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was supposed to wait and go a little slower. I get in trouble with the. Oh yes, the chest. So up here where the actual Eldergleam is, shout out to Janine for helping me out. Okay, I guess obviously we got to dispose of the root. The root of the problem. Anywho, we get some amber, some gold, some lockpicks, amulet of Archay in the place of Kinnereth, okay, and a circlet of archery. So that was totally worth it. I don't care what you say, it was worth it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to Danica and see what's what. Little root parkour. 360 no scope. We are in the lazy river now. There we go. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful time. What a beautiful choice. AJ's, what's up, my man? All right. Man, that was actually really quick. Are you using any graphical mods? Those war axes look crisp. Nah, man. This is base game. This is just base game. All right, here we go. Back to the old tried and true Whiterun. Honestly, Whiterun, best hold in the entire game. I'm going to have to go through and make my video. Every Skyrim YouTuber has made that video where it's like ranking best holds, ranking best race, ranking best this, that, and the other. I'm going to have to start making those. Those are getting crazy good views, and I feel like I got some hot takes. Anyway, let's go back to the Temple of Kinnereth, and it's wanted me to go in this door. I think it wanted me to do that.
For my husband Nazim, check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Man, she loves that line, don't she? Anyway, what's up, Danica? My gal.
Eldergleam sap.
I've got the sap.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
Okay, and that's it. Completed. The blessings of nature. That's it, pretty much. Now I think we can talk to her, and the best gift of all of this is
Careful with that fire.
you're a priestess of Kinnereth.
Indeed. The god. After all, it is she. Somewhat, yes. When the wound has more of the sick, I wish only an end to the fight.
Okay, somebody told me, the Skyrim wiki said that she was a master in restoration.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword. Hello, child of Kinnereth.
So sick. Can hardly
I thought she was. I could have swore. Am I wrong? Okay. Well, while we figure that out, let's go back. Let's try to go back here, and we will go on ahead and say at the top with the quest done. Let's go load. And we'll see if I can do the quest the second way, which is letting Maurice do what he's going to do. I'd like to see that. Where is Maurice? Is this already done? Yeah, this is already done. That the quest's already done. Okay, I'm confused. So did we just like mess the? Is the quest just glitched if you do it too fast?
These are trying times for us all.
Okay, I gotta look it up now. I don't know if that's the truth.
To pray, and I assist them as best as I'm able.
Danica, Pure Spring. Danica, okay, apparently you can marry her. I didn't know that. Okay, Danica's Pure Spring Restoration.
Huh?
Yeah, she's the master trainer for restoration. Okay, but it says she'll only do it if you've beaten the quest. Okay, let's go outside and come. Let's go outside. We'll wait a day, come back in, and there's the Eldergleam. Wow, that's pretty sick. I wonder if you can only do that afterward. Anyway, let's go on ahead and wait a length of time, and now we'll see if she'll train us in restoration. Because honestly, that's the best reason to do this quest, is to get the training in restoration. Am I wrong? Pretty sure that's the best. I mean, I don't care about Nettlebane that much. It's unique, yeah, and we got to collect it because we're wanting to collect all the unique weapons. And yeah, it's a choice. We've got to do the you chose wrong, you know. But man, the best part about it is the. Okay, shut up, lady. Alfield. I don't care. Danica, honey, train me in some restoration. Okay. Somebody's going to have to explain this to me in the comment section below or whatever. Somebody has got to go and tell me why. Why can't I learn restoration from her? Wait a second. Do I dare? Is it because I'm 100 in restoration? I think it is. Yo, Zachary Visser. Yo, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate the kind words. Take it easy, Zachary. Is it because I'm 100 in restoration? Do I need to take my restoration off? Do I need to legendary that? Okay, I think I have to. Yeah, I think I got to, just for the video's sake. All right. Man, look at me. I know nothing about restoration. Wilt thou teach me, Danica?
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess.
Immediately. I like training. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, Danica. All right. And that is pretty much all that we had to do today in terms of this quest. Now I need to make a good good outro for the video. So let's do this. Let's do this. If you want to see more awesome choices in Skyrim that regard to Daedric artifacts, watch this video right over there somewhere. Be sure to watch it. It's an awesome one. Anyway, don't forget to read your Bibles. Don't forget to pray. But above all else, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a blessed day. Go down to the bottom of the description and read the verse of the video. And until next time, thank you for your time and peace out. Okay, that's the end of the video. That is the end of the video. We've already done the video for today in the first 33 minutes. So now I guess we just get to play some Skyrim, man, which is pretty lit. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I kind of want to start a new. There's a tree sapling option. Well, okay, editor, put this back in. I didn't think there was different options. I thought it was just you help Maurice or not. Oh, okay, so we've done the sap option. I'm losing it, bro. Let's load back. No. Temple of Kinnereth? No. We'll go here. Sap or sapling. Golly, dude. And I was about to get off the video. The editor will just have to kind of put this in a different order. Which he's good at that anyway. He's fantastic, so. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this is the sapling option. The sapling option. So that's where we help Maurice. So now I guess I just have to be
Welcome, child. The guild
okay, you need some help.
it's to the east. Even its name is an echo. I think if we but even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any
What kind of weapon would work?
It's called Nettlebane.
So it's the same thing up until this point.
It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Map has been updated. So has my vigor to complete this quest. Okay. Now, here we go. Do. Oh, okay. Yeah, just casually glitched right through that. That's interesting. That'll definitely make the video. So let's just go this way. Oh, thanks, Alexandria. I appreciate that. All right, now which direction? I guess we're just gonna keep going up. It's probably the best direction. If only they made reindeer that could fly. Exactly. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight these guys again. It didn't end up good for them last time. Come on, man. There we go. Good stuff. Whoa! Definitely just broke his legs there. Sorry, Sebastian. Okay, let's just try to get through this here. Just like this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. That's just basically but a tiny slope for Sebastian. Perfect. Man, dude, Sebastian is a champion rock climber. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not fighting this. Not fighting that again. We are living on borrowed time with this video. Sorry, Sebastian. You're gonna have to run faster. How have I managed to find the exact same path? Whoa, no. Okay. Man, my stomach dropped. I saw that and I was like... Don't you touch my horse. That's what you get for hurting Sebastian. Oh, whoa. Oh, almost, Let's go, Sebastian. Okay, it's this way. Hello? 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 Ooh. That is what you call pausing at the right time. .360 no scope. That's what I like to call that. Nettlebane acquired. And we still get the kill cam. Do you know anybody who does it better? No. Senpai Jake is the best. Competitive Skyrim player. Gold necklace. Thank you, thank you. All right, now, let's make sure that we do this correctly this time. We have to wait when we're slashing the roots. We have to wait for Maurice to say something, right? Is that correct? I'm not going on until someone tells me. Because I mess these up all the time. I mess this stuff up all the time. All right, Danica.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those?
I found Nettlebane.
Now,
And there he is. The man.
wanna touch that.
The myth.
You
Maurice.
can handle the Eldergleam. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay. Maurice. What's up, my man?
To the grove of the Eldergleam.
Can I help you?
I am a traveler. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years.
Okay.
Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
You're welcome.
I thank
You're welcome to join me.
Make it stop.
Man, soldier, I would help you if you had a name and a quest tied to you, but man, you just aren't that important. Okay, here we go. Back over here to the old Eldergleam Sanctuary. Now, hopefully we don't have to fight the paid actor again. We only have enough budget for one paid actor. Sebastian, ready up. Oh, no. This isn't looking good. Eldergleam Sanctuary. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Wait, we don't have it in the special effects budget. Wait, no, Maurice! Maurice! Did the thing kill Maurice? Okay. Thank goodness, Maurice. Let's go. You stay with me, man. I'm the one who got on the horse and left him. Sebastian! You can't just be flying, man. Golly. What am I going to do with this band of misfits, man? Okay, here we go. Back to this. All right. Get down here, Maurice. You got to help me out. All right. Here we are. Sond, I don't care about you this time, buddy. I know your fate.
Hello there, friend. Come to enjoy the sights and sounds.
Come on. Come on, lady and gentlemen. Gady and gentlemen. Okay. Now we go in here. Weapons. Nettlebane. Okay, we're going to do this slowly. Maurice, get your stinking carcass up here. Got anything to say?
Eldergleam awaits us.
Dude, buddy, we're here, man. I hate to be this guy.
Yes, my thing. Do you need something?
You know what?
Let's get going.
Wait here.
Yes, thing. Be careful.
I will be careful. Maurice, anything to say?
Was in my dreams.
Okay. Have you got anything to say now?
I can almost hear its heart.
Okay, that's kind of weird. It's a tree, dude. Have you got anything to say now?
It's like it was in my dreams.
Okay, this is the last one.
I can almost hear its heart.
Do I slice this? Do I slice this and then talk to him? Or is it supposed to happen right now? Slash first. Okay, I'm trusting you guys.
It's like it was in my dreams.
What's wrong?
I had no idea you were a man of violence.
What?
What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place?
I need the sap to fix the Gildergreen.
Violate this marvel of Kinneret's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric. I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
Do you have a better idea?
Yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
What did you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
Bro's gonna convince the tree. All right. Let's watch Maurice riz up this tree real quick.
The Eldergleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
Okay.
Need something?
All right. Now we've got the sapling, and he goes back to not wanting to talk to us ever again. So I'm guessing if we go back to Danica here, can't travel from this location. Okay. Okay. All right. This is great. Bro, did I just cut out 1,000%? Bro, that was 1,000 IQ right there. I ain't even gonna lie, that was wild. That was quick. I speed ran this place. Need to get the little timer down in the bottom corner. All right, here we go. I want to do a speed run also of getting all the skills leveled up, but I can't even do that in base Skyrim. Like just trying to do it to get it done, let alone. Okay, so we can fast travel now. I can't do that just like regular, let alone in a speed run. But maybe if it was a speed run, I'd be more apt to get it done quicker. So who knows? Maybe that would be a good video for some time. All right, Temple of Kinnereth. Here we go. No, there's no tale of a sapling on me. Yo, Danica, my gal. Okay, I hate when they do that. Here we go. I've got a sapling.
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
Well, it's a tree, so you're really not supposed to worship. Okay, anyway. Marie said new renewal is more important than maintenance.
You're right, Toko. Death feeds new life.
Why am I right? Like, just... Okay.
This little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen.
All right. And then, like I said before, obviously, you can make her train you in restoration, which is invaluable. I mean, it's crazy good because restoration is one of the slower skills in Skyrim. All right, editor, now you can play the outro because we're completely done. So, and I got, guys, I mean, that's really all we had for the stream today. Besides reading our... Yeah, it's really not that late. It's only 5:18. So we're actually gonna go on ahead and get into the Bible study section of today's video. So feel free to dip out if you want to, or feel free to stay around. We're gonna be reading Romans number 4. Romans 4 today. So let's go on ahead into just chatting mode. Now there was a desktop mode. Death mode. Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool, man. That is cool. So we can move that and move this. We can move that. And now you guys can actually see, which I would have to put it like this, right? I'd have to put it. Wait, no, that's upside down. Wait, is it just right side up? Wait, that's right side up for you guys? Holy cow. Is this not awesome? Is that just me? Or is this not awesome? I might be tweaking. I don't know. I feel like that's lit. I mean, yeah, obviously you guys can't, like, maybe... Okay. That's cool. Would you rather see me or the desk? Type 1 for desk, 2 for me. 1 for desk, 2 for me. 1 for desk, 2 for me. One for desk. All right, Janine wins. Let's go on ahead and see We're going to go to 1 Corinthians. Right, back. Romans chapter 4 here. Romans chapter 4. Romans chapter 4. Here we go. No. You're fine. I would definitely want to see 1 too, because this is actually really sick. This changes the Bible studies, man. This absolutely changes. Okay. So I'm going to take my headphones off too, so I'm not screaming. Anyway. So now we can sit here and we can read and we can actually study together. And I'm not going to do, maybe on the streams, maybe sometimes I'll do different verses, maybe different passages. But for now, I wish it was less like bowed. It looks like it's like bowed up like this way. You know what I mean? But I guess that's kind of what you get when you get this kind of format. Anyway, let's go on ahead and begin reading Romans chapter 4. We'll stop and talk, and maybe we won't get through the whole chapter. Maybe we will. Who knows? We will figure it out as we go. Let me answer a message real quick. Okay. All right. So, and like I've said about 1,000 times before, I am reading out of the New King James Version. So if you want to follow along, that is the version maybe on your Bible app or whatever. But you should be able to follow along in any translation. Okay, here we go. What then shall we say? That Abraham our father was found according to the flesh. For if Abraham was justified by works, here, we'll do this. If Abraham was justified by works, he has something to boast about, but not before God. For what does the scripture say? Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. Now to him who works, the wages are not counted as grace, but as debt. But to him who does not work, but believes on him who justifies the ungodly, his faith is accounted for righteousness. Okay, so obviously we get this lesson in here very, very early on. We get here in the first 5 verses of this chapter. And we can see David celebrates the same truth, Abraham, and we can kind of go through and look. But the point that this is trying to get across is that obviously faith makes righteousness. Faith is credited to us as righteousness. Now, there's nothing that we can do to obtain this righteousness, but when we have faith in the one who does justify us, he justifies us, like he says he's going to do, and then we are credited with righteousness. Very, very simple, but a good truth to know for when we're trying to combat maybe a works-based salvation issue, like something like that. And sorry if you can see my fingers. I've kind of got them messed up here. I had some poison ivy kind of messing with my fingers. Anyways, so we'll continue on in verse 6. Just as David also describes the blessedness of the man to whom God imputes righteousness apart from works. Apart from works. Blessed are those whose lawless deeds are forgiven and whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord shall not impute sin. So who does God not impute sin to? The faithful. Who does God take and make righteous? The faithful, right? Very simple way to look at it. Now, I might even be able. Now, don't quote me on this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. You're joking me. You're kidding. We can get even more zoomed in. Holy cow, man. Is that not awesome? Is that not awesome? I'm tweaking. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, man. That is amazing. Look how much better. Poseidon. This is a serious question. Would not safe for work Skyrim mods be an example of lust? Okay. Here's the thing I want to ask you, Poseidon. It's a question answered with a question. Okay, obviously, if you're in a relationship with somebody, if you're in a relationship with a woman, or if you're a woman in your relationship with a man, any kind of sexual attraction that you experience that isn't for that person is lust, and it's wrong 100% of the time. Now, that being said, okay, when you're looking at a Skyrim mod that might be like skimpy bikini armor, or I've seen some of them are even naked mods that are bad that we shouldn't have. I mean, if we're being honest, what do those mods serve you, Poseidon? That is my question to you. What do the mods make you think of? What do the mods lead you to? And what do the mods, like maybe you're just the most fortified person that has ever downloaded these mods, and you're just downloading them to download them, or maybe somebody has got somebody else is downloading them for the wrong reason. You're downloading them just because it's their load order. Like if ESO has some skimpy ones, like, right, he has a big mod load order that everybody likes. So my question to you would be, why do you want them? Like, obviously they only serve one purpose. You know what I mean? And it kind of, it stings to say this, but if you're doing something specifically for the term or for lust like that, I feel like that's really the only thing you can get from it. If that makes any sense. Like, if I were to, I don't know how to explain it, but I would say that if I was aspiring to live like Christ, be like him in every aspect of my life, I would say that I would lean away and I would try my best not to put myself in that situation. I would try my best not to download those mods and have those mods, because what it opens you up to, while it might not be a sin to just have the mods, it might not be a sin to just have the skimpy armor mod on Skyrim, but it could lead to a sin in the future. Maybe when your self-control's lacking, and you're carrying on, and you're weak one day, and it leads into something that's not fruitful, that's sinful. Right. I hope that makes sense, Poseidon. And feel free, anyone else, to ask questions like that. I love questions like that. It's practical, real world stuff that we have to deal with as Christians. So let's go on ahead to verse number 9. We'll go through at least 12 today. I would like to get maybe halfway through. We should have just started, honestly. If I knew that we were going to be able to have this awesome setup here, I would have just started in Romans 1. We would have went through the whole daggum Romans every time that we did a Bible study. We just go a little further in Romans. Does that actually sound like an idea you guys would like? That would actually be kind of sick, I think. That would actually be really, really cool. I think we're going to do that. Next time, we're going to start in Romans chapter 1. Because look at this, man. I mean, we can just... It's so awesome. That is so awesome with the overhead. I might be just like tweaking, like Twiceborn said. I might just be happy over the simplest stuff, man. But that is a big deal. Also, I wanted to mention this as well. Not tomorrow, but Thursday, I'm going to be recording the very first episode of the new Let's Play. Well, Let's Play, I say, but it's the other video where we read a chapter of the Bible, and then I kind of exposit it towards the end, and it's just Skyrim gameplay overlaid. Pretty much, I mean, you guys probably saw the video. If you're hanging out here, you definitely saw the video. Let's go back to here. Okay, that was quick. But that's pretty much the... Oh, Twiceborn, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad that you guys found it too. We have a nice community here, and hopefully we'll be growing the community and get more people involved. Because honestly, man, I mean, you start expounding this, you start bringing this out to more and more people, showing people that it's not only okay to be a Christian and play video games, not only okay to play Skyrim and be a Christian or whatever it is, be on YouTube and be forward with your faith. I mean, everybody's got faith. Everybody's got faith in something, and you just find the ones with conviction are the ones that are usually outcast, the ones that are usually like nobody wants to be around them or associate with them. I've had a lot of comments come out saying, you know, whoa, I love this video. I was subscribed until you preached at me at the end of the video to read my Bible. And it's like, man, you know, if you had the cure to cancer, you'd want everybody to have it. If you had the cure to depression, you'd want everybody to have it. I believe that in Jesus Christ that we have the cure to eternal life. We have the cure to death, man, and faith in Jesus Christ. So it's like, you know, yeah, you would share it if you were convinced. If you're convinced and you're faithful and you know that Jesus died for you and you know that he's coming back and you know for a fact where people go when they don't believe and you know for a fact where they go when they do believe. If you know that in your heart, you're going to do something about it. And I want to get as many people as we possibly can to do something about it. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling on. Janine, I was one of those... just rolled your eyes even back then. Man, I was kind of all over the board in Skyrim or in high school. I was kind of all over the board. You know, I played football. Wasn't crazy popular, wasn't crazy unpopular. I was kind of right in the middle of the pack. Some might say, but I had some good buddies. That's about it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the day. Hope you guys read your Bibles. Don't forget to pray. It's the most important thing you can do is to grow in your faith with Jesus Christ. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope it's been a good stream. I know it's been a little short, but there's going to be, trust me, guys, when we start getting back into the streams, we start getting back into the rhythm of everything, we're going to be going for longer times. We're going to be pushing for more streams a week with some of these bigger projects that we've got. We've got stuff in the pipeline, like challenge runs. Those are going to take 2 or 3 streams to get one video made, you know, because you can't sit down and do the whole story of Skyrim in one stream unless we do it on a weekend. But anyway, we've got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I want to do, like I said a minute ago, the big thing I want to do, maybe for 50K, I don't know. I'm wanting to speed run leveling up every skill to 100 and see how fast we can do it. I don't know if that's going to happen. That is what I'm thinking of right now, though. So anyway, guys, stay cool. Stay blessed. I hope God blesses you guys beyond. And I hope you guys come back to the next streams. And I hope you guys watch the videos and enjoy them. So on Thursday, we'll have that very first Bible chapter up for you guys, Genesis 1. Very excited about that and the new format there. And then on Sunday, you'll be seeing the highlights from this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you.